Hey guys, Crusnik X back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. We're 8 levels down and we got 22 more to go before the end of the Path of the Gladiator. But first we got to do our level 5 Gladiator quest, which we're going to do right now. So when we last left off, we had busted our ass to prove our worth to Mylia. And we're going to do a little bit more, it seems. So let's get to it.
Ah, Tarl. I take it you and your sword have become better acquainted. Then I will now instruct you on another fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator. Commanding an opponent's attention. As gladiators, we are trained to engage enemies at close range, weathering their attacks as we deliver our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as our own. In such a situation, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but rather to defend the man beside you. We do this by eliciting the enmity of our opponents, through attacks and techniques designed to incite their hatred. You must learn how to draw the enemy's attention to yourself, and to trust in your stout constitution to endure. In so doing, you protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. To help you better understand this, there's a task I would have you perform. It just so happens that Momodi of the Quicksand has requested for our assistance. A gang of Leminson marauders has paraded into town and begun harassing people outside her establishment. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn tail and flee at the first sign of defiance. You need not resort to violence. It will suffice to show them that you are not afraid of them and will not tolerate their behavior. Seek out the Laminsons and make your presence known by bellowing, "Face me, marauder!" In this way, you protect the people of Uldar as you would your allies in battle.
Really? That's it? Just be a walking, talking tool. Okay, I can work with that. Where's that aetherite so I don't have to deal with half the shit? Now I have access to the Ethernet. Whoa. Alright, here we are at the quicksand. No marauders in here. They must all be outside. Yep. Beforehand, though. Now I have Ethernet access to the Marauders Guild. I mean... Oh, what's this one doing? Bugger off! Can't you see I'm having a civilized conversation with this poxy whoreson? How about you face me, asshole? What? You blaming me because this little shite shat his own pants? Well, bugger him, and bugger you too. The hells you want? This don't concern ye, so bugger off. Wanna say that? Wanna turn around and say that to my face, asshole? You know your friend there's a 12 damn cheat. Thinks he can charge us more cause we're foreigners, but he'll get his own back. Mark me words. Yeah, got a lot of nerve thinking you can talk to me like that. Hey, how about picking on someone a little more with a little more IQ? Oi, come on now. You're disrespecting me proud sea-wolf heritage. Fine. I'll leave the bastard be, but we ain't finished. Yeah, I bet you aren't. Just Turn around and walk away, adventurer. Are you deaf? Get lost! Hey, how about picking on someone a little more stronger? There's your problem. Maybe she likes a men rough. What are you supposed to be? A bleeding manservant? It don't matter. You've gone and spoiled the mood. Alright. Let's head inside. Who's he? Me poxy asses, this is your best brew. I'd sooner drink a pint of me own piss than this swill.
Mind saying that to me, asshole?
Just who the hell do you think you're speaking to, maggot? I'm Farmul the Driven, and me and me bloody marauders have been reaving so long, mother scare the children with tales of us. Don't believe mere words? Then I'll let me axe do the talking. Oh ho! This is lively, even for the quicksand. You two going to put on the show for us? What's this? Another goddamn fool! Show some respect when you talk to... Farmul the Driven, leader of a troop of bloody mummers or some such. Aye, I heard you the first time. Your voice queries quite well. Then unless you want me to split your skull with me axe, you better... That sword! It couldn't be. Frenzy! But only the sword of Nordwood! Bloody hells! It's you! You know, I've never been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? Begging your pardon, sir! Why do they always do that? Looks like it's just you and me. Standing up to that Lamensin was quite brave of you. And quite foolish. I think I like you, adventurer. Name's Aldous, and I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I just spent the last of my coin. I used to be a young gladiator like you. Back then but that hardly concerns you. These days I'm just an explorer of the unexplored, a seeker of as yet unknown experiences. Like that beautiful stranger keeping my bed warm right now. Gods, I miss the city. This wonderful desert jewel of debauchery and sin. Now, if you'll excuse me. Alright, let's see what Momodi is going through. Let's talk to Momodi. Maybe she knows more.
I swear, if I hadn't seen Aldous with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, Tal. Do me a favor and don't tell Mahalia about meeting Aldous, alright? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Why? Well, let's just say some folk ain't good for one another.
I guess I can keep this little secret. I mean, at Momodi's behest, I mean. I'm not doing it for anything other than that.
I've already heard your exploits at the quicksand, Tal. You did well to send those marauders packing. I wish I could say we've heard the last of them. Alas, we've received reports of axe-wielding raiders assaulting merchants traveling through Scorpion Crossing. It seems words will not suffice after all. I want you to finish what you've begun, Tal. Head to Western Thanalan and see that Farmel the Driven and all those who have shared in his crimes never trouble the people of Ul'dah again.
That I can do. She said Western Thanalan, right? I keep forgetting. God damn it, it's raining. I hate the rain. They tore me from my saddle and took everything I own. Bring my goods back to me, I beg of you. Great. Now we have more to worry about. You would think that a more fitting lesson would be to, you know, go on a mission of some kind that would help you learn how to generate entity, but good thing they didn't get far. "12 bless you, adventurer. If it weren't for good men like you, they'd never leave home." Alright, now to report to Mylia. Whoops, wrong place. I always do that. Always.
Good! It is finished. And with that, this stage of your training is complete. This time your enemies were ill-behaved ruffians, but who knows what manner of opponents you'll face in the future. Regardless, I have faith that you will do well. Master your sword and you shall master yourself. Now then, there will be work for you in the days to come. Return to your training, Carl. Return to your training, Tarl. We will speak again.
Yes, ma'am. And with that, we get a custom-made Cura. Works out for what we need to use it for. But we'll be back in we'll be back once we hit level 10. Until then, like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, go back and watch all my other episodes, because Lord knows I need the views. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/CrusnikX. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/CrusnikX. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Crusnik X, and I will see you next time. Crusnik X, out.